All right, Christmas came early. We have a brand new 2026 Dodge Charger 6-pack, Scat Pack, or maybe Scat Pack 6-pack. Either way, we got a brand new car in and I get to go drive it. Let's go. All right, so jumping in the vehicle, first off, for those that don't know, my dream car is a 2002 Nissan Skyline GTR, and that's because it meets 3 requirements I have for a sports car. First, 2 doors. I love the profile of coupes. That's what I want. Secondly, 4 seats. I got kids. I want to be able to daily drive it, and I got to take them to school. And the third one, because I'm from Ohio, I got to have all-wheel drive. If I want to go home during the winter, I want to have all-wheel drive. Well, this has all of that and everything more. We have 550 horsepower coming out of the 3-liter twin turbo. We got 531 foot-pounds of torque, and we have all-wheel drive. This thing checks every single box. So let's go for a ride. All right, I almost didn't make it out of the parking lot. Somebody saw it and said they wanted it, but luckily they wanted red. So we're gonna take this thing out on the street. I just took it to go get gas, and already this thing's just chomping at the bit to sprint. Great acceleration, great throttle response. And that's the thing, I don't know, I'm a sucker for all-wheel drive cars. Maybe it was growing up north, you know, whether there was sleet or sludge or snow or ice or whatever it was, you kind of got, you know, burned into your mind from a very early age, hey, you want all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, not because you may necessarily need it, but if you do need it, you have it. I know that was a big thing when I came down south. You know, I went to buy my first truck while I was down here, and they're like, oh no, you're good with 2-wheel drive. I was like, no ma'am, I want 4-wheel or all-wheel. I want all the wheels running. So we're gonna take this thing, we're gonna jump on Bragg Boulevard, go get on the highway, and take this thing for a little sprint. The one nice thing, if you ever jumped in any of the electric Chargers, this is basically the trim level. They made the trim level of the electric Chargers really nice because they wanted to bring in the EV friendly crowd, and they wanted to make it feel luxurious. Everything about the interior is just the same. You have the amazing speaker system. You have this giant navigation display, which I already have my Apple CarPlay hooked to. And you have this kind of square steering wheel, which some people don't like. I'm a huge fan of them. I don't know why. They're a little bit smaller than your normal steering wheel, and I don't need a giant bicycle tire in front of me to drive a car. I just don't. And then, according to one of the salesmen, this thing supposedly has a sport mode. So I'm gonna try to find that because I want to have some fun. I don't want to get fired, but I want to have some fun. Looking down at the controls, pretty standard Dodge controls. Got our cruise control. You have the adaptive cruise control that you can tell it, hey, I don't want to be closer than 3 car lengths to the car in front of me. Oh, I found drive modes. Oh, I found sport mode. The exhaust already just kind of revved up. It was like, hey, I'm here. Let's see what other modes we got. We got custom. Oh, we got wet snow. I was in auto, and now we're back into sport. Get up here on the highway, and I don't want to say we'll let her loose, but we're going to let her stretch her legs. Now, some people would be critical of the fact that this is somewhat considered an American muscle car, but it doesn't have a V8. A lot of the Chargers, you know, a lot of people are saying, hey, you know, if it's a sports car, I want the 5.7 Hemi. This thing's putting out more power than the 5.7 Hemi. So kind of got to take that into consideration. You can do amazing things with 6 cylinders, and it feels like they might have found something here. All right, so we're gonna jump on the highway, let her stretch her legs. That's just smooth. So we may have found one issue though. She's letting me know when she goes fast, but she's not screaming loud enough that I'm worried about it. And so I do kind of have to be a little bit more cautious. You find yourself at higher speeds very quickly because the acceleration is very smooth. And yeah, that might be a little dangerous for speeding tickets. Luckily, this one's not red, it's silver. So hopefully I don't get in any trouble. Like I said, I'm not trying to lose my job, just I love my job. This is awesome. Once she gets up into the 25, 3,000 RPMs, that's when you hear the exhaust start to get aggressive. Yeah, right at about 3,000 RPM. You got something on the dash that's telling me my boost pressure. I love cars. So as I'm driving, I'm starting to figure it out. It's got this little, like almost like a loading bar, and it's letting me know when I'm building boost. Like right now it says I have 24 INHG. I don't know what that means. But when I hit the accelerator, it's like I use it, kind of like a video game. You're like, hey, you got to use your super. And in this case, the super is the gas pedal, and I'm a giddy child. All right, so while I was driving around, I discovered that this thing has a launch mode, and I wasn't gonna do it because this isn't my car, but I hit the button, and it says I have to wait until 500 miles. So whoever the first owner is, it looks like that's something they're gonna get to enjoy. But we're heading back because I don't want them to think I stole the car. All right, that drive was amazing. All-wheel drive, 550 horsepower, 2 doors. It's awesome. You need to come test drive this thing. It's amazing. Once again, I'll have another conversation with my wife to see if she'll let me buy one. If you like this content, like, follow, subscribe, hit all the buttons. We'll talk to you later.